Morning all, Elliott trades. Let's get into Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily time frame. You can see we've taken out the all-time highs. It does look like Bitcoin wants to turn around. Okay. Let's get the count on the chart. Okay, yeah, it's started to get very messy. Alright. To me it looks like Bitcoin is turning down. Okay. It looks like Bitcoin is turning down. I'm gonna remove all these and do them again. Okay. Make these smaller. Change the color. Okay. I know that's a corrective wave. Okay. The question is 5 going to be here? Sorry, I had to take some sell positions of GBP USD. Okay. We'll go right back to Bitcoin quickly. Sorry about that. Bitcoin analysis, 4-hour time frame. Okay. This is what's going on here. It's either we've got a 5 over here or we've got a 5 coming. Another push up. Okay. Currently, I'm going with potentially finished, to be honest. I can count a 5 wave in here, okay, one, or even if we was to go 1 2 1 2, or 1 in a diag, 1 2 3 4 5 in a diag, that's a 2. So 1 2 1 2. See, something's finished here as far as I'm concerned, because it's a bit tricky. I can go 1 2 3 4 5 in here. Okay. It could be 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 4 5. Okay, but it is tricky. The reason why I'm favoring lower instead of another high is because all this time spent here, by now we would have gone up and made another high in my view. If this was all a correction for this impulse, it's taken too long in time. Now also, if I do remove the drawings quickly, you can see we've got this M formation, and if we were to come down and take out this low and this low, that would be a confirmation of more downside for me. Okay, so we've had a close below the 13 EMA here and here and here and here, and this is all on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so as long as this holds, as long as price doesn't get above this supply zone here, I would only look for shorts. I will continue to look for shorts. On the 1-hour time frame, if we observe this channel, okay, what it looks like we're going to get for me is either a straight push down, because we have trapped at the 50 EMA, okay, or price might want to trap above the 50 EMA, where we've also got this trend line coming down. Okay, so price could just quickly snap and do one of those. but the momentum seems quite strong. If we can get another 1 hour bearish close or price to go below this wick here, especially this one, that's it to me. Doesn't mean we're going to go straight down because we have to observe our waves, right? Currently, the best count I've got here is A, B, looking for a C, or we have our C. Then we can go A, B, C, up and then down. But quite honestly with you, I think we've done our trap here. We're coming down over here, a little distribution, yeah? So price came up, pulled down, came up, swiped the high at the 50 and came back down and took its own low. Okay, this accumulation, okay, this little pause in price between this candle, and this candle led to a new high. But we didn't get a strong close above, and then that low was taken. These lows were taken. So price looks like it's flipping, turning back around to come lower. Okay, so yep, price is moving pretty strong. A close below this low to me would be like this would be our supply zone. That should continue to hold price to continue to the downside. I would aim for this here, this swing low right here. That would be my target for the day. And then we'd want to observe price. We want to see if we can get, if this could be a 1, A, B, C, and a 2, and a 3. If that's the case, we want to see the 1618 extension. Now this is tricky because there's a couple ways we could do the one. There's first of all, there's this. Okay, looking for the 1618 of this. If it did come there, if I was going to go 1, 2, and this ended up being a 3 around here, then the fourth wave, I wouldn't want to come and touch this, a line drawn across there from that wick. Okay, because that would be my 1. But if this was A, B, and this became 1, and this was a 2, then our target would be considerably lower. If this was our 1, and this movement here was our 2, we're looking at the 1618 over here by the low daily range, which would be just below taking out this low over here, which seems like a good target. All right. Now, whether we do get that kind of action or we come down in some kind of diag and then pull back up and then go down, whichever way it is, my bias is to the downside for Bitcoin. If we get any closes below this trend line, obviously I do expect at some point when the price reaches there to have some kind of pull up. But if we can do something like that, we can get some kind of close below here, below this channel line here. To me, that's a strong indication that Bitcoin is going to continue lower. And I would observe what happens if price gets down into this last unmitigated bullish order block that got us up here. Okay, so that's my analysis on Bitcoin. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing the Forex majors next. All right, peace.